Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I'm still Will.
And I'm Andrew. Good morning.
Good morning. I said believe it or not.
Believe it or not, why wouldn't we believe you? Are you lying again?
No, I kind of woke up. I'm like, I don't want to do this morning.
Well, you have to remember, you have to put the little things to the side of your head.
Oh, Herman Munster style.
There you go. Wake up. Boom, boom, boom.
I can't believe last week when we asked everybody what family would be, nobody said we would be the Munsters.
Oh.
I mean, because we would, our BTL office would be perfect Munsters.
I can see it a little bit. Okay, I'm with you. So what's going on this week's episode?
Oh, we are talking with Theatre Huntsville about one of my favorite topics, the Book of Will, even though they spelled it wrong.
Oh, gee. Can I get a replacement here? I'm not sitting through this again. I'm not. We've already done one show all about him. Now we're going to do another one?
What show did we do all about me?
Something rotten.
Oh, yeah, with willpower.
Willpower. Ooh. I don't see anybody writing musicals about Andrew or John. I'm just nobody has been here. Okay. All right, break.
Well, let's see.
Actually, no. I do love Bill Hupster a lot. And you, excuse me, you
totally missed my reference.
Because I was overshadowing you.
You said there's no shows about Andrew or John. I said, yeah, there is. Sybil.
There we go. So, you know, now, what question are you going to ask Bill?
I'm going to ask him, how does it feel to come off that awesome high that he had as King Arthur? Because he blew everyone's socks off as King Arthur.
Yes, he did.
I started to say something rotten, but in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which...
Spam.
Did you say they're re-releasing it in the theaters?
I saw that, yes. And it's going back to Broadway, too.
Really?
Bill, did you audition for that?
No. Oh.
But he did, excuse me, Mr. Upshur did have a Broadway career.
I didn't know that. I recently learned it, but I...
Yes, I distinctly remember. I think it was because BTL did that show in, 2003, 2004? And he's like, I love that show. I'm going down the road.
So, if we have a Broadway person who has Kip's Corner, is he going to get like Bill's Basement?
Ooh, we might want to clean that one first. Do you think?
So they've got the Book of Will coming up, and we're going to talk more about Give the Gift to Broadway.
And?
Beetlejuice. Oh, okay, unfortunately, nothing happened at the time.
Man.
So,
okay.
I think we're going to cut out to the break early so we have more time with Bill and Jake.
I've got my tissues and my whatever ready because I know I'm going to be like, He's going to make me laugh.
He's going to make us laugh, yes. So we will see you guys in just a few minutes.
Have you listened to Mix 96.9? A great variety of music.
Mix 96.9.
The best variety of the 80s, 90s, and more.
Mix 96.9.
It's jaw-dropping. It's eye-popping. It's showtime. Beetlejuice, coming to Von Braun Center November 28th through December 3rd.
Where are the coconuts?
I thought you had them.
Where are the coconuts?
Yeah, I got the afternoon.
Pop them up there, come on.
Patsy has them. I don't have them.
Welcome back to Show
That's
and
how I
Tell.
got here, right.
Phil's in Decatur, though, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Welcome back to Show and Tell.
We're not ready for this episode, really.
Obviously, we are
Use
not.
peanuts for this one.
You know who we are. Who are you two guys?
What?
Just come a couple of schmoes who are walking by the studio.
Yeah, you're the comedy relief, that's for sure.
They need showers.
I don't know about that. It has been a long rehearsal process. So.
I'm surprised you're out of bed. You had a show yesterday, right?
No. Wait,
No?
did we have a show yesterday?
Yes, you did, because
We did have a show yesterday, yes. We're exhausted.
So you forget about it, don't you? You're so tired.
Woke up, splashed some cold cereal on my face, and here I am. So.
Which cereal?
I was going to say, not one of the rough ones. I mean, that Captain Crunch just
Hold on.
grates your skin.
What cereal?
Oh, okay, it just depends on whatever's in the cabinet that day. Rice Krispies, usually.
Mueslix?
So, growing up, the only cereal I ever had was Raisin Nut Bran.
There's nothing wrong with that.
And that's why he's so regular.
Was it the brand name or the store brand?
We've got to stop with the potty humor. We've got to. We're better than that.
You set it up. I just went poof. And why?
We're going to pretend you went with Lucky Charms.
Sure.
He's magically delicious.
A little bit Irish, why not?
So,
Is that racist?
Everybody's a little bit racist.
Is that show coming here? I would be shocked if it did. Pleasantly surprised.
Hold on. Let me climb under the table.
Whoa, hey, easy now.
Wait a minute. That's from Avenue Q. We did it
Exactly.
20 years ago.
Did you? Okay, I didn't know that. I saw it in New York.
You were on tour that year.
Probably, yes.
Yes, exactly. So we were talking about the first time I think, excuse me, good morning, I'm Andrew.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm just listening, having a great time.
Okay.
What's funny, so Andrew and I obviously have known each other for a very long time. Will and I have known each other for a little while.
Okay.
But
Both of you tell the
Jake
world
and
who
I,
you are that don't know.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Hey, world. Good morning. There's some people here.
I'm Bill Hubsher,
Oh,
I'm Jake Barrow.
cool.
and we're in a little show that Theatre Huntsville is putting on at the BBC.
Called?
Yeah.
Called?
The Book of Will.
That's right.
Not the autobiography one-man show by this
Not
man.
about this guy.
Totally different.
Oh, okay, I'm in now. Otherwise, I'm out of here. No. So you and I go back a long time?
Right, yeah, we first met 20 plus years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Back when you were in a different position, I was in a different position.
I know you were Mr. like GQ TV Superman type of thing. Yeah, he was like,
Listen, I knew this.
I was just a yelp to the microphone, but
We knew this guy. We knew each other in college.
oh,
You
dear.
want to talk about GQ? That was the day.
Oh,
of the
no.
GQ Bill Hubsher.
no.
Was it those
No, I
1970s?
never believe your own
Share up
press.
to here. It's
He had that
was
back-
beautiful.
back when we had hair.
It was yeah, when we had it. It was beautiful.
Nice. Good. So the Book of Will.
Yeah,
First opening weekend went well?
it did. Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice. We're always happy to have the
Does it live up
good,
to all the
strong
hype?
crowds. I hope so.
So, actually, I don't
Hey, wait,
know.
who's hype? His hype.
He can barely
Self-professed.
get his head through the door.
Like you said, don't believe your own press.
Yep. Yep.
He
Learned
knew-
that lesson very
I
young.
actually don't even know what the Book of Will is about.
You should.
I'm going to see it this
Okay.
weekend. I haven't seen
Different
it yet.
Will. Sorry, I had to do that.
Thought we had
So,
it.
anyways, what's the show about?
It's a story of the works of William Shakespeare. Two of his friends, his two of his best friends, John Hemmings and Henry Condell. This is a true story. They were putting together his plays for publication because none of them existed in their full form. So thanks to these two, the first folio of 1623 was the first time all his plays were collected. And if they hadn't done that, we wouldn't have Shakespeare today. They would not have existed because plays were not viewed as that important. But so they knew that it was going to be important to do this because the plays were so well received in their time, and they knew how special they were, but they also knew there was nothing existing. So they had to go through and put it together in a publication, which was difficult on its own. So it's their story about them putting it together and their relationships with their families, and the saga of like putting it all together. It was like, do you want to?
Oh, it was quite. I mean, it was quite the effort.
It sounds very serious.
No, well, in parts, but overall, it's
So it's nothing
funny.
like
It was a serious endeavor, but played with a lot of humor. The play, of course, and it's not done. We want to assure a lot of people. We had conversations about this that it's very much modern speech. It's not done in Shakespearean style. So you don't. So those who are like, oh, I fear Shakespeare. No, it's okay. It's done with.
But the reason it was so problematic was that during Shakespeare's time, they didn't really publish plays except for these people that would come to the plays and try, and believe it or not, try and copy them down as the play was going on, or worse, do it from memory. And so they would go and they would get what they had and they would print them in these what were called quartos, which were like small pamphlet books that depends on how you fold it. And they would sell that, and they would be these like severely cut up, inaccurate versions going all around. And these two guys knew, Hemmings and Condell, knew that's what would be remembered. And they were just completely wrong.
And it's crap.
Yeah, and even
You can still find some online.
oh
It's
yeah, and
terrible.
they're terrible. It's like instead of we all know to be or not to be. That is the question. It was in the one of the scenes that you see. We have one of these quartos being performed, and it's to be or not to be. That's the point. and that's what they would see. And so it just really ticked these guys off. And they said, well, we got to do something. So but it was no small feat because even the actors didn't have all the plays, the scripts themselves. When you did a play back then, you only got your lines.
Got it.
You had to piece it all together. So it wasn't like a fully formed script. So, and these were all over the place by this time. And this was like, 20 years after they had originally started. So they had to go back, piece it all together, find everything they could, get what they knew was okay, what they could do from memory, and put it all together. in a book, and that took years.
I imagine so. Well, and back in that time, I mean, actors, I mean, were you like one step above the bottom of the rung of the ladder? I mean, talk about the life of gypsies. I mean, if you only had your lines, I mean, literally, I mean, I'm surprised anything survived or existed after that was over. So they took the forethought to bring all this together. They must have had a Lisa. They must have had a Lisa back then, yes, because she keeps everything tight and organized and together.
Well, and that was Jake's character.
Yes.
Actually.
So, speaking of being tight, organized, and together, we're about to have to go to a break. So, tell everyone how to get tickets, where to see the show, and all the jazz.
Well, the show's at the Von Braun Center, of course, in the Playhouse there. The easiest way to get tickets is to go to thtix.com, or if you could just do a simple search online for Theatre Huntsville, and you'll be able to find their website and go through there. I think it's theaterhsv.org. So there's multiple ways to get there.
Now, I know back in Shakespeare's time, a lot of times, you know, if things didn't go well, they would throw things at the stage. They're not letting people do that, right?
No, that's usually frowned upon.
Well, I guess they could.
I mean, yeah.
So
We're used
Pretty
to
good
it.
improvisers. We could.
Or no, we're just quick. We can dodge
So
tomatoes.
depending on what day you're watching this, you can see it Thursday or tonight or tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We have matinees available too.
Yes. And when we come back, I think we're going to cut up a little more and learn about y'all's history.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the dirty, seated little details.
We will see you guys in a few minutes.
Buying or selling your home, why not trust a legend? Huntsville Native Care and Farrell can make the process fun, exciting, and easy. Enjoy the biggest investment of your life. Call a legend, Karen Farrell of Legend Realty, 468-4626, or find her on Facebook.
It's jaw-dropping, it's eye-popping, it's gut-busting, it's showtime. Everyone agrees this show is so good! Beetlejuice, coming to Von Braun Center November 28th through December 3rd.
So which one of you two is going to put all the archives of Show and Tell with BTL together and publish them for us?
I vote for Bill.
This is all saved.
Like, no, let me out of here, Owen, get out of here.
Okay, modern technology, sure. Back then, there was none. The printing press was still relatively new, and that's why it took a year to make the book. There, they actually make a comment in the script about the fact, like, hey, yeah, we'll have it really soon, in a year.
Yeah. Or longer.
Or, yeah.
Longer.
It was a lot of plays, too. I mean,
So how long have you two been acting?
Well, it all started in 5th grade. I'm not going back that far.
it's like dissolved to the classroom, where a young Jake Barrows sits at a desk and discovers Shakespeare.
Yeah. I did some in high school, and then mainly in college is where I really started. And then I taught theater. High school. I just retired from teaching.
Okay.
So I taught theater.
Where from?
Well, I taught in the Shoals. It used to be Florence High School. Now it's Bradshaw High School. Now it's Florence High School. So I taught there for a few years. Then I came here. I taught at Buckhorn for 18 years. So I just retired last year.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And you, sir?
I mean, I dabbled a little in high school, but I never had any designs on doing it for real.
You just had the
I did some in college. It really wasn't that good. Jake exaggerates, as most actors do. But I did a little in college. Sadly, we knew of each other, but we didn't. And we knew each other, but we didn't ever share the stage in college.
Yeah.
It wasn't until we got here.
You were actually adversaries, weren't you?
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
Oh no, if anything, I was envious. I was envious of what Jake, what Jake could do.
There's a story here.
No.
No story. No story.
No, the drama should be left on stage. That's part of it.
But the Book of Will is not all just drama, is it?
Not at all.
No.
It's hilarious. It is
Okay.
hilarious. That has some, like some very touching moments, but overall, it is a very, very funny play.
I could not imagine the two of you like in a serious, I mean, I know you'd be perfect for, that one show about the king and, the Lion in Winter. You'd be great at that.
Pericles.
You know what? Come see the show, and you'll see just how dramatic this guy can be.
This
But I
this
look
one
at him
too.
and just want to
But
laugh.
Well,
it's funny. My wife says the same thing.
When he did King Arthur, he was so dramatic, especially with the lady in the lake.
Gotta play it serious. It was fun.
It was amazing.
No, that's been part of the fun of this, is getting to actually share the stage with Jake again and just play that comedy. Just basically, it's like what you two do, just knock it back and forth, and
Most of the time, they just go on bias, though. They're like, oh, there it goes.
yeah,
Come back.
I do the same. It's like, hold on, I missed that one. Let me go get it.
And we can also hear you announcing hockey, can't we?
Yeah, but this yes, I do the Havoc. I do the public address there too.
Do you have a special stage name for that?
No. It's just me.
You need one.
Yeah.
You do
Why?
need one.
It's not about me.
You
It's
gotta
about
think
the guys on
brand.
the
You got
ice.
The brand.
You
I'm
know
doing
what? We should have thought you to make you Beetlejuice before Beetlejuice Night a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
You'd have been perfect. Perfect.
Oh, and have
I do like Michael Keaton.
pop up out through the ice and
That's what Freak Daddy does. That's his part. Yeah, he's the one who actually interacts with the audience.
He-
I'm in the back trying to juggle things and scribble down the information when we have penalties and goals and such.
Who cares about those?
So, yeah, it's the fun part that everybody wants to hear about. But no, it's been Jake and I have worked together a few times since we've landed here, I guess, in Huntsville, and it's always been a pleasure. And actually, back to our connection where we first met, there's 2 other cast members who also were at Troy. One of whom we worked with in Troy, and then another one who went a little bit later. So it's been kind of fun to like a little mini reunion to have the 3 of us.
Nice.
Wow, that is
It's really been pretty cool.
Yeah, Patrick Green and Erica Hansen.
So, what's the favorite show that you've been in?
Oh gosh, that's difficult. Well, this one certainly ranks up there. That's no joke. That is no joke.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Shakespeare fan. Always have been just about ever since I could read. For some reason, I don't know what. I knew there was something about Shakespeare when I was a kid. I couldn't tell you what. I was just fascinated by it. And it was later on. So that's just continued. So to be part of this, to be playing one of the guys, to help put all that together is pretty cool to me.
So in the rehearsal process, I'm sure that since there was so much of this familiarity, you're much further along. I mean, you're off book and blocking down da-da-da-da. You guys probably have a lot more time in rehearsal to play.
Yes.
I would think, and find just those funny, because every little performance is new and different, but having the extra time to really just delve into the material brings out some really cool nuances, I would think.
It does. It does. I mean, it's just like Bill will do something totally different one time, and I get to react off of that. For the first time, you just go with it. You just go and go and go. But you have to do that during rehearsal, and then eventually it gets locked about what you want to do. You don't really want to do anything surprising that's going to throw your fellow actors off stage while you're performing.
Yeah, right.
So you're not like Tim and Harvey, who all they want to do is break each other up.
Well, that would be fun.
we have actors in the show who can do that, but they don't because they're professionals. They know there's we don't because it's not that kind of a show. It's not full improv, but there's some absolutely comedic heavyweights in this play.
Here's another one for you. Drop out your favorite line in the show that you say. In character.
Oh, in this one? Oh, in this one. Oh, gosh. Let's see.
You're next, so think about it.
I'm thinking. My brain moves slow at this hour.
Yes,
of the
I
morning.
know. Now I'm trying to think about what
He needs a double.
would be. It's oh gosh, I say, and God and His angels mock us every ending we play, but the tragic ones. For if they aren't tragedies yet, they will soon enough be. That's serious, but
It's very
How do you
serious.
pop out the British accent so easily?
because you rehearse, man.
I would love
Because
to
we've
do
been
it, but I
doing this
just-
for weeks.
I cannot. I'm so jealous. Anyhow,
Oh,
what's
it's
yours?
honest. One of the ones that I think I'll go the opposite direction is it's in a reaction to him reminding me of something that I just said, and I just turn to him and go, "Don't you quote me at me."
Oh yeah.
And that's usually the reaction
I'm
he
referring to
gets.
something he said earlier. I'm using it against him.
Yeah.
In the play, and it's
I'm going to have to remember that line for future use,
Don't quote
though.
me at me.
Straight to-
So why should everybody come out and see the show?
Oh gosh.
He's a funny man. That's
It's honestly it's a fun time. It's one of those you see movies, you see television shows that kind of run that spectrum, that gamut of it. You actually get that feeling of from sadness as well as absolute hilarity, and I think you get that in this.
Do you have to wear Depends? Because you laugh so much you gotta pee?
No.
Oh.
Unless you need to medically, in which case,
I'm just saying.
please do
some
on
days
behalf
on
of
this
the rest
show,
of
I'm
your
just like,
audience
"Ooh,
members.
I put you down."
You just can't beat a live performance. There's nothing like
Right.
it. And there is nothing like a live performance. So I see one every chance you get.
And none of them will ever be the same.
Right.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You got it.
So, anything else you guys want to talk about before we?
Ease on down the road.
Oh, I know.
Oh, do you have any musical numbers in the show?
There is music, but not musical number. Sorry.
Darn it. I wanted.
Next time for this guy.
Yes.
We just did that one this summer. So, and a lot of those same hilarious people you'll see in this show. We got a guy who plays Ben Johnson, Andy Case. Oh my
they're
gosh!
hysterical.
Every time he steps foot on stage,
Hysterical. Best lines in the show.
we're just in the back going. Seeing what's going to happen next, what he's going to deliver. But
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great time at the book.
It is,
Will.
and that always do such a great job when they you threw me off there. But Theatre Huntsville always does such a great job. I mean, I encourage everyone to go and see it. I'm going to see it this weekend. So.
Awesome. Good times.
And don't forget, gentlemen, to give the gift of Broadway.
There you go.
Yes.
Gotcha.
We'll
Good
see
call.
you guys in just a few minutes.
See you soon.
The Deep Comics and Games has the largest selection of comics, board games, and toys in North Alabama. All your favorite games such as Ticket to Ride, Munchkin, and Catan. Trading card games such as Magic, The Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Miniature games, Warhammer, Star Wars, Flames of War, and all the supplies you need to get them ready for play. Selling your collection, The Deep is always buying and will give you the most cash for your stash. The Deep Comics and Games, 2310 South Memorial Parkway, just south of Office Depot.
It's jaw-dropping. It's eye-popping. It's showtime. Beetlejuice, coming to Von Braun Center November 28th through December 3rd.
Welcome back to Show and Tell with BTL. I edit the show so I can cut that out of there.
Why would you cut yourself out?
Me playing on my phone.
Oh, okay, well.
It's not good television.
Well, then you should have hit your mark and made your cue then.
What's the word I'm looking for? It's not good.
Get it together.
It's not good television.
I'm hungry. I'm ready for breakfast. Let's go eat.
Well, we still got 7 minutes to fill.
Oh, jeez. Is there not a guest out there somewhere in this house? Bring in the
And you know how we fill 7 minutes right now, this time of year?
dance break.
Give the gift of Broadway.
Stuff the stocking under the tree. Friends, colleagues, people you hate.
People you love. That's it. For people you hate, get them tickets to the show you think they would hate the most.
I think that's wonderful. That's great. We don't care. Just put a button in that seat.
Like, if you've got like an extreme Satanist, get them Jesus Christ Superstar tickets.
Or someone who had like the worst high school experience ever, send them to Mean Girls.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Or
someone that's afraid of sandworms, send them to Beetlejuice.
you know, but we're trying to create positivity and we want people to come. We're not trying to deter them. So
So,
stop.
do you remember back in the day when they used to have little cards you could fill out for like classes, like learn to be a mortician, learn to be a bookkeeper? Remember those?
Were they in the back of comic books or something?
Comic books and magazines.
I only bought the sea
Oh,
monkeys.
well, so I used to buy them I used to fill them out for my friends and send them to them so they would get this stuff sent to them.
Oh, I see. So in 1982, when I got all that free music in the mail, you're the one who set me up for that, the Columbia House Record Company? You're the one who did all that? Really?
Probably.
I ended up owing them $300 and I finally getting sued.
So one time, I was at a church thing with
I've had it with you.
my youngest son.
That followed my credit record
And
for years.
they passed out the things to fill out. I showed it to this guy.
Excuse me, I believe that's why you were fired from this place, so I wouldn't try that again. Just saying.
You probably don't even remember that, do you? It was some really weird name that I put on there.
There's an interesting episode. Things that you would do to the people that you just want to tick off.
Yeah, let's don't turn that into the episode. Let's be fun enough.
Positive.
What
You were trying to give the Broadway here.
Right.
Yes.
And you know, Beetlejuice is literally 2 weeks away.
Oh, wow. Can't believe it.
I know.
Can't believe it. Yay!
And it's going to get here, and it's going to be the biggest party in Huntsville.
Biggest party. Everything's going black and white. We're all going to hell in a handbasket.
Stop saying that. Please.
Well, at least I didn't start playing a song that he had to cut out.
Oh.
Day-o.
Please don't. I still got the YouTube PTSD.
Day-o. Daylight come and we want to go home. Enough?
Are you done?
Me say day. Me say day.
Anyway, so upcoming, we've got Beetlejuice, Mean Girls to get us to Christmas.
Yes.
And then we've got
Stomp
Stomp,
and-
which is not Angry Rant. And then
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes.
And
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yes. Simon and Garfunkel, you got
Simon
it.
and Garfunkel. And
And
Pretty Woman.
Walking down the street,
So
pretty woman.
they just released the new B-roll for this particular show.
Of Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman.
Yes.
It's
And
fantastic.
excellent.
It is.
Oh, it's being done by the Australian production company.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Cross. Crossroads Live or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I think it's our first time to have them in the building. I believe
yes,
so.
it is. So, Pretty Woman coming, yes.
But yeah, I think it may be a better cast than the one you and Penny saw
Was it Penny and I? Was it I?
in Nashville.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Okay. And follow the movie. I loved it. I had a great time.
Yeah, like they say on the marketing, if you love the movie, you'll
Yes.
love the stage show.
Absolutely.
Mean Girls, if you love the movie, you'll love the stage show even more.
Beetlejuice, if you love the movie, you're going to love the stage show 10 times more.
Actually, if you love fun, you're going to love Beetlejuice. I mean, literally, it's like they take a circus, throw it inside of a fun house, vomit it on our stage with a bunch of sandworms coming out everywhere.
It's like put it in the blender and go, and it goes.
Yes.
There you go.
And there's one point, there's like 100 Beetle guys on stage.
They must have used our photocopier.
Probably, they do look pretty similar. Unlike our employees. Maybe when we put one on the photocopier, we hit a different paper tray. And that's
Oh my God.
different.
We totally should put all the staff members on the photocopier, but then change their heads out and like put your head on Lisa's body. And then, I think
Mine's bigger than Lisa's body.
that's what makes it funny, dude.
Where are we gonna put Kevin's head?
We'll just put a bag over it.
Wow.
Sorry, it just came out. I'm so sorry, Kevin. I love you, Kevin. I'm sorry. I mean, what do you expect? He's already in disguise. I mean, that beard covers everything. It's like, what does he really look like?
Well, he's getting ready for Theatre Huntsville's production of so he can be Cousin Ed.
Oh, another production of Addams Family. Love, love, love it. Love you,
Yes,
Kevin.
you'd be a great Cousin Ed. So,
Are you done being foolish now?
it's so early, and I'm so tired that
I actually have to say, I loved having the sandworm out here because it made a great pillow. Mm-hmm. Yes.
we should bring him back on the next episode, perhaps. Because
No.
it'll be the week before Beetlejuice.
Week of, right?
Week before.
This week is
Today's the 13th.
13th through the.
Today's the 13th.
Okay.
So next episode will be the 20th.
Next week is Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, happy Turkey Day, everybody. Hello. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you just burp on camera?
No, you did.
I did not.
I said
Oh.
about Thanksgiving.
Meh.
Eh.
Eh.
Anyhow, I think that about wraps it up, everybody. We're not near as funny as the four of us were, or even those two.
Is it
Bill
and or are we talking about Penny? Oh, Penny.
That was last week.
Oh, was that last week?
It was. But yeah, Jake and Bill were pretty funny.
They were.
They could be.
Go see the Book of Will.
They could be a Harvey and Kim.
THTix.com?
Yes.
Ooh. Wow. Got that one.
Yep. So, with all that being said, we will see you guys.
Make me look pretty, Will.
You're already pretty. Next week.
See you soon.